Hey, welcome back to WeatherBug on this Thursday. Todd Nelson with the look at your national coast-to-coast forecast. Our major winter storm continues through today and tomorrow, wrapping up through the northeast, but it will be an active pattern. We're also talking about a warm-up into next week. I'm sure a lot of folks will be happy about that after spending several days here in the deep freeze through January and February. All right, out at Raleigh-Durham yesterday, a very similar scene to what we had in Atlanta a couple of weeks ago. This was the scene in some of the thoroughfares there, and pretty slow going. In fact, several hours worth of traffic just to go a few miles. And it was all because of our ice and snow that we had. Here's a shot from Moncks Corner in South Carolina. I want to thank M. Benson 06 for that. You can see how much ice we have in the trees, and several thousand people without power, and customers, of course. But those ice storm warnings being allowed to expire a little bit later today down to our south. Winter storm warnings continue today and tomorrow. We're talking as much as 3 to 12 plus inches of snow. We've already had some pretty significant snowfall amounts in the mid-Atlantic region, but then some winter weather headlines off to the northwest. So there's that storm, and then turning into a little bit of a wintry mix along the coast, and actually just plain old rain. Some of the heaviest snowfall will be falling as you get away from the coastline, but still a little bit of that snow tonight and tomorrow as the front shifts to the north. Actually, a clipper moves through Friday night into early Saturday, and that'll be in the form of all rain. It's out to the northwest. We've had some pretty heavy rainfall reports in parts of Washington and Oregon, also some very strong winds. We're not quite done with this active pattern. Take a look at our forecast into our Friday and Saturday as more moisture from the Pacific actually pools in there. 5-day precipitation amount suggesting 5+ inches of total precip in those areas, along with some of those high elevation snow showers up to 12 inches in a few spots. But again, it is going to be pretty active still in those areas. High temperatures